I need to understand what jurisdiction we're under.
Please.
Objection. Are we in a common law court, yes or no? Case dismissed because you refuse to rebuttal to the question regarding jurisdiction. You cannot proceed without honoring the jurisdiction.
April 26, 2023 will be set for an in-person bench trial in courtroom number 1.
Objection. I will not be showing up. Objection. I will not be showing up. You refuse.
We've got a crazy video today. Guys, the sovereign citizen is one of the wildest I've ever seen, and honestly, I don't know how the judge didn't lose it. Did you know some of these folks think they're above the law because of some so-called common law loophole that doesn't even exist? The judge in this one honestly deserves an award for staying calm. But seriously, what do you guys think about this whole situation? What should be done about these sovereign citizens? Let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and dive in, guys.
First of all, are we on the record?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are we under penalty and perjury?
Are we on what, ma'am?
Under penalty and perjury, if you're willing to swear in.
I'm sorry, ma'am, I can barely hear you.
I said, is everybody willing to swear in under penalty and perjury?
Ma'am, we're not taking testimony as of yet. Today is the day and time scheduled for the pre-hearing and adjourned arraignment pretrial in these matters.
It still has to be placed on a record. He still has to be put under penalty and perjury because he's swearing to an alleged crime against me and holding me accountable. So even though this is just a hearing, it still has to be put on notice for the public as well.
Ma'am, today is the day and time scheduled for the pre-hearing and the arraignment pretrial. Would you state your name for the record, please?
Benita Seeley.
Ms. Seeley, Mr. Battar is the court-appointed attorney assigned to this courtroom for the day. He's indicated that you don't wish to engage his services. Is that correct?
No, let me explain my position. I asked him a simple question about jurisdiction. That's why this hearing has been re-adjourned for today, because the last hearing, none of the attorneys could answer the question in regards to what jurisdiction that we're operating under. So they want to proceed without addressing the jurisdiction, which is a violation of due process. So in order for him to represent me on any public record, I have to understand what jurisdiction he's operating on.
Pay attention to the sovereign citizen's main claim in this hearing, because she's about to keep doing the same thing over and over again, just flat out not answering the judge's questions. And shout out to the judge, because honestly, I don't know if I'd have that kind of patience. It's almost impressive how she sticks to her nonsense, but come on, this is a court of law, not a game of let's ignore reality. Judges ask questions for a reason, and refusing to answer them doesn't make you look smart, it makes you look guilty, clueless, or maybe even both. Anyway, let's dive back in, and let me know what you guys think about this whole situation.
Ms. Seeley, if you do not wish to use the court-appointed attorney, and you confirm as much to the court right now, Mr. Battar can go back, ma'am, Mr. Battar can go back and do other things that he needs to do this morning. Do you wish to use Mr. Battar's services, or do you wish to represent yourself this morning, or do you wish to retain counsel through some other mechanism?
Under what charge, under which jurisdiction, and then who's bringing the charges against me?
Ma'am, there were citations issued against you in Huron Township for limited access speeding 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. That's a civil infraction. There's count 2, no proof of insurance. And there is the misdemeanor of driving while license not valid or improper license. Do you wish to use the services of the MIDC attorney, or do you wish to represent yourself this morning, or do you wish to retain counsel?
Who are the parties bringing this claim against me? It's a simple question.
I answered your question, ma'am. I answered your question, ma'am. I answered your question, ma'am.
And could you re-answer it? Because I didn't hear it. Who's bringing the charges against me?
The citation that was issued to you was issued by an officer from Huron Township, Freddie Yono. It's the citation that was issued is signed.
So it's
It
Freddie.
has his name and his ID number. Ma'am, my question to you is, do you wish to engage the services of the court-appointed attorney, or may I release him to go back to do some other work?
Wait a minute, I have questions before I can answer on. You're trying to get me to
No,
avoid
ma'am.
questions that you
No,
know.
ma'am.
Yes, it's
No,
it's
ma'am.
a due process violation. Objection. Yes.
Miss
Because you're not
Seeley,
hearing
this
me.
is
This
the
is a
Miss
hearing.
Seeley, this is the third and last time I'm asking you. Will you be using Mr. Batars to represent you this morning, or do you wish to retain your private attorney, or do you wish to represent yourself?
I need to understand what jurisdiction we're under.
Mr. Batar, you may return to your breakout rooms to meet with other potential clients. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I
Ms.
may,
Seeley, do you intend to represent, I'm sorry, Ms. Foley Carter.
I just want we started this case back in July. Ms. Seeley attended her first pretrial. She demanded that the case be dismissed. I declined. I asked that the case be set for a bench trial. Ms. Seeley objected, and Magistrate Hinman advised her to file a motion stating her objection. Since then, she asked Judge Green for her oath of office and then didn't appear for the court dates before Judge Oakley. So this case has been going on for quite some time with no resolution.
Because it's I'm asking a question and it requires a rebuttal and it's being ignored. You cannot violate the due process. This is a hearing, and any
So
questions
all of
that
her
I have
questions need to be answered, but she
answered.
doesn't have to answer the judge's questions. Make sense. These sovereign citizens just seem to get more and more ridiculous by the day. The judge is literally asking one of the simplest questions possible: does she want an attorney or not? And for some reason, she's acting like it's the hardest math problem she's ever faced. I mean, to give her the benefit of the doubt, at least she's using her actual name, unlike some sovereign citizens who call themselves things like a living person or flesh and blood human, which is just wild. So we'll give her one small point there, but aside from that, none of this is making much sense. Let me know what you guys think about this woman. Do you believe she's serious about this, or is she just putting on an act? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's dive back in.
You don't get to sit in the capacity of government and ignore the questions that the people have. Someone's bringing a claim against me, and my only question is, are we dealing in a commercial or a common law, also known as a record of law, court? That's simple. So are we in a common law court, yes or no?
Marianne, a in-person bench trial date in this matter, please.
Objection. Are we in a common law court, yes or no?
January 23rd
Case dismissed.
at 11 o'clock.
Case dismissed. Case dismissed because you refuse to rebuttal to the question regarding jurisdiction. You cannot proceed without honoring the jurisdiction. You cannot be in
Ms.
the capacity
Seeley,
of a...
the misdemeanor matter and the two civil infractions that are traveling with it that were issued on April 26, 2023 will be set for an in-person bench trial in courtroom number 1.
Objection. I will not be showing up. Objection. I will not be showing up. You refuse to answer the question of jurisdiction. You're trying to get me into the courtroom so you can take me against my will and lock me up in a cage like an animal. Objection. You do not have jurisdiction over me. You do not have judicial authority in North America. You are working for a municipality called the state of Michigan. You have no jurisdiction. You are an attorney. You work for a corporation. You are in a municipal capacity. You have no authority. You call yourself government. Your position is a public servant.
Miss
I am the
Seeley,
objection.
Miss Seeley,
No, you cannot proceed as an attorney. Objection. I will not be showing up in court. I will appeal this matter. Objection.
There is no question pending to you, ma'am. This court will be muting you at this time because the court has muted Ms. Seeley as her responses are not responsive to the matter that is before the court. This matter is being scheduled for trial. If Ms. Seeley wishes to absent herself from that trial, that is her absolute right. That trial date is January 23rd at 11 a.m. That concludes this matter.
Wow, that was intense. This sovereign citizen is about to find out whether the court actually has jurisdiction in her next trial, and just a little spoiler alert, they probably do. Honestly, she could have been hit with a contempt charge, because let's be real, she came across as one of the rudest people I've ever seen in a courtroom setting. The patience the judge showed was truly next level, so credit to her for that. I've also got to say, Zoom court hearings really need to start requiring defendants to show their faces, because hiding behind a screen while firing off objections left and right is wild, and it creates almost no control in the courtroom. And let's not forget, as a defendant, simply saying objection doesn't magically change anything. That's not how the law works, but I guess it does make for entertaining content. This has to be one of the craziest cases I've reacted to so far, and I'm really curious what you all thought about it. I genuinely enjoy reading your comments. Seriously, was she truly clueless, or was she just trying to stall and play the system? Let me know what you think in the comments. Even though it was frustrating at times, it was definitely entertaining to watch, and I doubt the judge appreciated the behavior. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps the channel. Let me know what other cases you'd like me to react to, because I'll be reading every single comment. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you all. Take care.